been able to stream for past few days, but we're trying to catch up a little bit, get back to work. Well, I've been at work, I just haven't been streaming. Different kind of work. Like, for example, today, my article about Corridor Sleeper in Hearthstone, and the precedent it sets for Hearthstone monetization is live at Hearthstone Top Decks. I also wrote about Corset for them earlier this week, so yeah, I've written like 4,000 words for the site this week alone. So that sort of work has been going on this week. And now it's time to... I really had hoped that I would be able to do some heroic guides, but I haven't found the time yet. But if everything goes really well with Blackfathom Deeps, then I should be able to get back to heroic guides again. I have so many content ideas in addition to those heroic guides too. I mean, I'm nowhere near out of ideas. I'm out of time all the time. But be that as it may, Blackfathom Deeps, it's Horde week, and let's enter the dungeon and see what we can do. I really don't know. Don't even know what we can do here. I hate Blackfathom Deeps. all these dungeons are quite tricky, aren't they? I think all of them are. Oof. I guess Frost Inscription is the strongest of these. None of those are particularly good, but we can try with this one. Let's see what happens. Alright, so we're trying to do unbounce on this and see how it works. Hopefully it works well. So we drop this over here and we drop these over there, and then I can drop a little bit of this kind of stuff over here, and no, that ogre mage destroying my plans. Yep, this is not looking good at all. Well, be that as it may, for the time being, we can still work on this. We can send Sneed out there to grab the chest, and we can repeat. Sneed should get the chest soon. That means that I will get another set of... No, what is destroying my base so fast? Alright. We'll need to iterate on this concept, and whether this is even functional. We'll see. I just really don't want to get into a long, drawn-out battle against the first boss of BFD. I would like to avoid that if I can. Obviously, if I can't, then I can't. And then that's the way we need to fight, but if I can unbound my way through this, I absolutely will. Damage coming. We have some damage coming in. This is not hopeless by any means. Here we get some of these in there. Go, 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 go. Oh, my pretties. Alright. So far, so good. Just don't attack the Earth Elemental. No, not the Earth Elemental. Seems possible. Just a little bit of fine-tuning, maybe? Maybe. With Horde, well, the thing I have with Horde is I have Execute. Which also, when it's talented, it can give Bloodlust to my minis. So that would be the way to really start dealing damage if I can just get the right kind of hand and right kind of start. Let's see, we open up with this one over here, then we put Those over there. Bit of safe pilot here. Then what we need is we need the third piece of gold. Like this. And then bloodlust. No. So close. So close. Come on, kill it. Kill it, kill it, kill it. It's gonna die. It's gonna die. Boom. Alright. That's doable. That is doable. That was a 21 skeleton party, so the skeleton party was -2 and everything else I used was -3. And still the boss died. So... okay. That right there is a start. Tanks gain taunt. Minis gain bloodlust below 50%. Deploying an unbound mini also summons a skeleton mage. Well, I do have a bunch of unbound minis right here. So... alright, let's see what we can do against Baron Aquanis. Stuga. Thing is that I need to get those committed elsewhere, right? Then I can start putting these over here. Okay, okay, okay. I believe. Good. We managed to take the tower. One tower taken, that's a start. That absolutely is a start. Getting one of these stolen means nothing. We get to work on the tower. All of my troops there. Bit of execute power again. Oh, not quite enough this time. I see. I see. But we can go in again. They should be able to handle those. Yes. Able to handle those real nicely. Some whelps there. Come on, whelps. Kill the gargoyle. Please. Kill the gargoyle. Would you be so kind? Okay, okay. Just a little bit more. Like this. Send that one from there. No, losing the base again. I need to lose the base again. That was unpleasant. I did not want that to happen. What can I do next? Ooh, pair of gargoyles are coming. Probably need to start hitting at those before they do too much damage. Okay. And that attack can be defended by the base. It's okay. It's no problem. But there's a gargoyle coming too. No. Now this is not looking so good. All of a sudden it's not looking so good. Come on, Ogre Mage. Hit at that gargoyle a little faster, please. No. We'll see. Hi, Comet. Hi, Alireza. Alright. Is Ogre Mage the right choice? I didn't really have other slots than the Horde slot. I considered the Troll, but physical damage just doesn't really cut it, I think. Hi, Orestes. Alright, another attempt. We need to get some troops here. Okay. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Good job, Ogre Mage. Good job, good job. That's the Ogre Mage I know and love. But there's another... No, 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 no. It's coming too fast. It's coming a bit too fast. I'm dead. Sorry, I died. And the execute will not help me. There's already another wave coming. 5 cost. 5 cost is too much. Maybe. I'll need to think about it. What is the proper answer? Pyromancer. Pyromancer is the obvious main answer, but there's no slot. I don't have a slot for the Pyromancer. And I need the +3 levels for it to be competitive. Because this is a Horde week. It was nothing out of ordinary. It's just a map mechanic working exactly as it should. Could you try Frostwolf Shaman? Shaman doesn't deal any damage. Shaman is really low DPS. So what would the Frostwolf Shaman do? Because it deals very little damage. And there's nothing that I need to protect with Armored. Hi, Peter. Does the level of the skeletons that appear at the tower in Baron decks depend on the level of Baron and the average level of your deck? Old Merkind generated Murlocs. I thought it was the level of your base. And your base level depends on the level of your deck. So no, it's never the leader, no. I mean, we have several options how we can go on from here. I probably want to maintain an unbound package to kill the first boss. And currently we have these 4 minis in this unbound package, but we can adjust this package. First boss is really quick to go again if you get a poor hand. So we could theoretically cut one of the minis from the unbound package. We can adjust the unbound package. Execute probably is going to be used. One of the few useful Horde cards also supports the unbound package. And then the idea here is that this is my gargoyle, anti-gargoyle slot, but obviously with Horde we literally do not have many useful anti-gargoyle slots. If I had poison on the troll, but I have the regeneration. If I had poison on the troll, then the troll could kill a gargoyle. I mean, it can of course kill a gargoyle, but gargoyle's armored, so troll does very little damage to it. You want pyro in range slot? Of course I can. Then I have to take away the skeleton body. But we have a bunch of alternatives here. Like, we could try to do with 3 unbound slots. We could try that. And if we did that, then that would free up one of the bonus slots. So I probably want the skeleton body. There's also a chance to just cut the safe pilot. Skeleton body is pretty good. They're also good banshee fodder for the second map. So if we did it like this, then we would open up space for a pyromancer here. Then it's unlikely that we would actually use an ogre mage, because ogre mage is so expensive. So then that slot would be taken over by something else. And it could be a troll. It could be a tauren, it could be a bat rider. Bunch of alternatives there. Average cost is quite high at the moment, so probably I would want to lower it. Bat rider is quite good in the third map. In the second map it doesn't really do anything. But troll would be like pretty much all round useful. So now I don't have the safe pilot. Another alternative would be to cut the eggs. I mean, Earth Elemental because of the siege slot, and then the skeleton party. Those are pretty much a given. I think those are definitely minis that we need. But the other 2 unbound slots can be played around with, and then the Horde slots. I don't think I can find 2 good Horde minis other than the Execute, so Execute's probably there to stay. Let's see. That ogre mage spawn there probably means that this is a loss now. Most likely. That's what it means. I can try to catch some gold from 2 sides. Try to play that for time a little bit. But it's unlikely to be enough time. Yeah, the base is taking quite rapid damage already. So the time simply is insufficient. Then again, it matters very little if you need to reroll the first boss a couple of times to get the opening hands right. And if we can do it like this, we're -3 levels. So if we can do it like this, then obviously it's much easier if you're not at such a huge disadvantage. But rerolling for the first boss a few times is also pretty much a non-issue. Okay, go with this, go with that, drop some eggs out there. A miner out there. Oh, it's another ogre mage spawn, and that ogre mage spawn really does hurt a lot. But we get another attempt ready. Managed to get those stunned, though that was not good. Do I have enough time? No, I probably just need to execute here and hope that the bloodlust will carry enough. No! It was quite close, actually. So it is possible, probably, do it with these. Are these better than having safe pilot over the eggs? Having safe pilot over the eggs... If I don't have eggs, then I can't have pyro. I don't have a slot for pyro, but I could have harpies. So there are alternatives. Okay. Let's see, we'll drop an earth elemental over here and we'll drop some eggs and a little bit of a skeleton party. No, not the skeleton. No, the ogre mage spawn. I may need to adjust the skeleton party spawn position to compensate for the ogre mage. That is also possible. See. But yeah, now we're a little late to the party here. This is not going to work regardless. There is still the safe pilot option, but we need to do a few attempts to see how the positioning, how the different opening hands affect our win rate against the first boss, which, as I mentioned, is not very relevant. As long as it's semi-doable, then it will be done in just a few attempts, which won't take more than 5 minutes or something once we're finalized. So it doesn't have to win every time when it's a cheese strategy, in order for it to still be more effective than a mainline strategy. Okay, let's see. Drop some eggs out there. No, it was an ogre mage again. Well, that's a bummer. Well, I got to work on it. see what happens. All those eggs go untouched, so maybe eggs are not the solution. Then I would have to go with a... Then I would have to go with a... Harpies plan over a Pyromancer plan, I believe. But let's see. Why not wait? If I wait, then I will be lost. I think. We can also try, but I mean, typically this is a very hectic race, especially at -3 levels. And I simply do not have time. If the AI spends their gold and those minis move towards my base, then my base is going to die too quickly. Take a look at what happens here. They are not spent any gold yet. The AI spent some gold. I spent that gold fairly late. And now we're just... Now we're just completely lost here. My base... Because my base also takes damage immediately from the Murloc. Right at the start. That damage is nigh unavoidable. So that was just a... That plan just doesn't work at all. It's more about using this area so that when the AI does spawn something, then trying to make it so that the result of that spawn is as small as possible. And yeah, but we'll see. Obviously I already did it once and it was easy, so now we're trying to do it with lower set of resources, because we're trying to reduce the number of resources we use for the first boss so that we have more resources for the others. But it was easy already with the full set. Is Fireman talent the best for Skeleton Party? I actually think Ritual of Rhyme is the best one. You don't use it always, but when you do, it's just game changing. So that would be the talent that I would choose if I was to take it right now. I have often had it so that the Ogre Mage spawns here, and when the party is here, then it avoids the Ogre Mage. But it can vary a little. Let's see. This over here. I'm gonna try it. And also, by the way, the Murlocs will shoot at the party if it's too close from this direction. There's that. Now I don't seem to find a proper way to avoid the Ogre Mage altogether. Why? Why is that? Why can't I find a proper way? Now, Prowler is obviously going to destroy my base very, very quickly. I don't seem to be gaining a lot of value from the Welvex, to be honest. So we could also replace those with another mini, which will then force me to use the flying slot for Harpies, possibly. But then again, that's not bad, because the Harpies are pretty good in the following maps anyway, so we don't absolutely have to have the Pyromancer. And we can do this kind of swap here. And then we could do Harpies. And then that would open up the Safe Pilot or the Worgen. Is Worgen useful in the other maps? Safe Pilot is more useful in the other maps, maybe. It does depend a little bit. This is the first time, of course, that we're in BFD with the nerfed Safe Pilot. So whether Safe Pilot still makes the cut is also another thing that we need to start determining. Alright, let's go. Here we go, here we go. Now we don't have much of anything here, but we get this, and then we can do this, and Then we can drop this over here. And then do I have enough time to execute? I really, really want to execute. Okay. One more board. And we can drop these out there. And boom. We do win. Okay. So now we are on a Harpies plan. Unbound mini summons a skeleton mage. It still seems okay-ish. Let's see. What is the best talent for safe pilot? Cloaking device is now, I think, quite clearly the best in PvE. I only have the coming in hot, which is now inferior. I used to like it better, but now it's worse. I have cloaking device on the other account, so I have been playing with both. But I think it just has become much better now. Where are we indeed? Well, it's gargoyle and that's... So now I can no longer kill a gargoyle kill that one like this, so we need some distraction. Then we probably need these over here. Okay, let's get some power in there. With the base. So far not too good. Not terrible either though. It's not awful. Ah, that is awful though. Now all of these are just being picked up by the Griffin Rider. I didn't realize that would happen. Okay, well that was a disaster. Now we're dead. Well, that happens. Because now, even though we drop these here, then there's no way to kill the gargoyle quickly enough. At least the second gargoyle. What about the second gargoyle? Alright, well, that's fine, that's fine. Well, work on it, refine it a little bit. Oh, gotta go from that direction. That's awkward. We need to do something like this to combat it. Something like this is needed here. Ah, no! Oh. So needed to respond to that other gargoyle right there. Well, so we died. Just the usual. And Pyromancer would be a more effective answer to all these groups. But right now I don't... should I have the Ogre Mage after all instead of the Troll? Maybe I should. It will make the deck so freakishly expensive though. We're already at 3.4, and if we put in an Ogre Mage, we're at 3.7. But we could try. Let's see. Just working our way towards finding the answers to a near impossible scenario. After all, -3 should not be possible, but we'll make it possible eventually. Okay. Go. Now I'm really hurting. Because I don't have the body. Skeleton body was unavailable early on there. Now that we got that body going again. Get some bloodlust in. It's not enough. It's not quite enough. No, the additional ogre mages. But of course that hand order was bad. And this is the first boss is meant to be rerolled until you get a good one. Because you still win it several minutes faster than with a conventional strategy. So matters very little. Let's see. But the ogre mage making my entire deck such an expensive deck that might have undesirable consequences. We'll see. I can drop the harpies there. It's Spiderlings. Doing such great work there. And the big problem here, of course, being that Murloc alone is destroying the base quite quickly. Yeah, too fast this time. Well. Let's see. I just don't think going for a long game against BFD map 1 is a good strategy. So we just need to find just the right mix so that we can ensure that we can rapidly complete map number 1 and then get the real attempts in map number 2 and 3. Alright, here we go again. This team can start all the way from there. Actually, that was now a little bit bad because they were... now they were susceptible to Murlocs. I haven't considered that. They need to be a little bit higher. Yeah, be a little bit higher after all. Because from here I don't think we can do it. Everything's in wrong order. I needed to get the Earth Elemental out there earlier. Things coming in this order will not be sufficient. No. Even with the Bloodlust. Too much stuff coming. Yeah. I am a little bit concerned about the Ogre Mage, to be honest. Feels like the deck is too expensive now. What if I actually went in with the Chimera in the flying slot? And then this could be... Is there any use to have Chain Lightning? Any uses for Chain Lightning? It typically doesn't, of course, kill stuff when it's -3 levels. I have the Stun talent. That could buy me a bit of time. Could also try a Bat Rider. Just to try to keep the cost a little bit more manageable. Let's see. Chimera is never the answer. I have successfully used Chimera a lot. I mean, last week Chimera was also part of the best team in the dungeon. So, like, you don't know what you're talking about. Thoughts on the mini coming in Season 4? Well, we don't know anything about the mini. Well, we know it's a fairy dragon. We know it should be a resistant flying beast, but... is it even a resistant flying beast? I don't know. So no, I don't have any thoughts because we don't have any information. I'm gonna wait a little bit. Let the ogre mage go. As the ogre mage departs. I'll start dropping some troopers. We can get some bloodlusting in. Alright, go, 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 go. Okay. Not quite then, not quite. Nah, too slow. Ah, wicked. Ideally, I would like to have a 4th Unbound mini. But we already killed it a couple of times with 3, so it is possible. Oopsie, wrong button. There. Let's see, let's see. Haven't had an Earth Elemental starting hand for a while here. That's obviously very, very bad for me. Oh dear, Prowler there, just... yeah, there's nothing I can do from this position. I don't think there is any way. Not enough resources, not enough time. Well. Hi, Nerubico. I also think I'm probably stuck with the Earth Elemental in the Siege slot. I would prefer Quillbore to Earth Elemental in this one, but it's multiple levels higher. See? I just haven't had an Earth Elemental starting hand for such a long time here. And this was close though. No, the spiderlings. Well, that was unfortunate. Let's try it again. Too much attack power coming in. I don't have the time. I got quite close here. Not quite there. It wasn't far though. We still haven't had a good hand to start the game with, so let's see. There we go. Like this. And obviously if we had any useful relic, then that would immediately give me at least 10% more damage, so that would have won many of these encounters already. Alright. Here we go, here we go. Go, 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 go. Cycle that one. Ouch, that was not effective enough. Neither is it completely over yet now, is it? Well, it might be. Those ogre mages are closing in a bit too fast. A little bit too fast. At -2 levels, all of these would have been victories, by the way. Pretty much, because my damage compared to the enemy would have been so much higher. So, even if it takes a few tries at -3, it's still fine. -3 is not supposed to be one without good relics anyway, but we still have made it so many times. Let's see. We drop that one over there, and this one over here, and might send a miner out there, and no tank. That is unpleasant. Even with the bloodlust, the lack of a tank is too much to bear. See, I get this coming in here. Ah, there was a Prowler at the base, so Prowler is going to kill the base really quick. Prowler has so much DPS. Let's see. There is the opportunity to try Worgen instead of the Safe Pilot. I just think Safe Pilot would be more useful in the later maps. Oh. But we'll see. We're going to balance it all out so that it's the best possible team overall for the dungeon. Not the best possible team for any individual map, but for completing the entire thing. Alright, here we go with this fellow. Put that one over there. Then a bit of execution power. Go Worgen, go! Now that Worgen is punching like a madman. Good job, Worgen. And it's still not quite enough, is it? No! Because they had the Prowler open. If I had reacted to the Prowler a little bit faster with Battery, there was a chance that we could have done that one. Worgen was hitting quite ferociously. But Worgen is already a compromise, because I would like to have the Safe Pilot for later. And not the Worgen. But we'll see. Alright, here we go. And the Worgen. Okay, well, Sneed is going to get me a whole bunch of gold. And I can get another... No, the Prowler drop here. Ouch. That was painful. The Prowler probably is going to do enough. Worgen is trying to hit, but just can't hit quite that hard. No, it couldn't hit quite hard enough. But another one where if this was a 22, then that would have been a victory. So, like, -2 levels, this would still do very, very well. And -3 does not look impossible by any means. Even without a good relic. Okay, here we go. Okay, we'll let the Ogre Mage. Then we need to start dropping these minis out here pretty quickly. Should have cycled through that a little bit earlier. I might have been enough to make it if I had done that. Yeah, a little bit faster the cycle there, and I think we could have won. Well, the Wogan is dealing a lot more damage than the Safe Pilot did. So that at least is a thing. If I had Gnomish Cloaking Device, this would be easier, by the way. That would be more damage, and the Safe Pilot would be stealth at the start, so it would also not lure in as many enemy minis. There goes the stun, and then we drop our minis. No, not the Ogre Mage. Ouch. The Ogre Mage. That one hurt. Yeah, now we're too late. We're not in the necessary timeline anymore. Unnecessary schedule. Yeah. I can't give up on the Earth Elemental because there's a forced siege slot on Sneed. Giving up on that is impossible. Oh dear, the Ogre Mage spawn. Skeleton Party lured the Ogre Mage a little bit. It's possible, I suppose. Would there be a world in which I give up on the party? I'm a little uncertain. But we'll see. The main thing that I am certain about is that I do not want to engage in a long fight against the first boss. I will want to unbound it to death. -2 and we would have won like 70 to 80% of these. So it's only -3 when it starts to struggle. And that's way good enough already. Right, but let's see. I should have sent Sneed to meet those over there. Now we need to attack like this. And then we will need a rapid execution here. Come on. We're a little bit too slow. I should have responded to the Spiderlings. Early Spiderlings were going to deal too much damage. They needed to be responded to. Good evening, Abyss. Okay, let's see. Alright, we have this. We have this one. I'm uncertain about how to do this. Tried to wait a little for the Ogre Mage to go away. I'm not certain if that was a good approach. That maybe was not good enough. Turn all. That's a lot of spiderlings. Faith Pilot would be able to kill such spiderlings, though. We'll see. Hi, Mushan. And I could use Safe Pilot instead of the body if I wanted to. That is possible. I think the body in general deals a lot of damage. If I only had the Gnomish Cloaking Device talent on the Safe Pilot, it would be so much stronger. Because they really killed the coming in hot with the patch. How many dungeons does it take to max the gold? You need to defeat a level 22. How many that is depends on what level your minis are, because you get skips when your army is higher level than the dungeon. But 22 is the one. It's just not doing enough damage at all. And the body has been quite a crucial piece of the Unbound puzzle. And Safe Pilot strength is now much weaker. So much harder to get value of that one. Probably do need the party. Is there a way to get in 4? Tree is cutting it quite close. -2, and this would still win 80% of the time. But -3, and it is a little bit worse. I don't have a lot of good options. I guess I have Chain Lightning. But then, am I making too many compromises for the sake of the first boss already here? Chain Lightning Stun. Could buy some time. Let's see. Okay, well now we're just not getting anything. We need to send Sneed to get some gold. And then we'll make another attempt at attacking. Oh dear. Oh dear. That's a lot of minis summoned at the base. That's a lot of minis at the base. Yeah, that was kind of hard to attack from there. Okay, okay. The opening hands are awful. I haven't had a good opening hand here for a while. Okay, then the execution. One more gold, one more gold. Execute. Those got their stun right in time. Seriously? No! I thought that was going to be it. I really thought that was going to be it. Can chain lightning stun the boss? I don't think it can. If it could, then actually it might cancel the stun, right? I'll have to try. I don't think it can stun the boss, but maybe it can. Okay, well, we're sending Sneed to get some gold. Earth Elemental is the last card, so that's already a disaster right there. And there is also... There's also a Prowler, early Prowler now at my base, and Prowler kills the base very, very quickly. It takes Prowler like 15 seconds to destroy the base. That's not... Well, maybe a little longer. Maybe not, actually. It is, after all, multiple levels higher. If I can't find a hand that would give me the Earth Elemental early, then I don't have anything to tank with. I have done this earlier also with armies that have Earth Elemental and Quillbore, so that the effect of your hand is mitigated. Randomness is mitigated, because you have 2 tanks. But I don't think I can afford 2 tanks in this specific army. Alright, here goes the tank. And there go those minis, and here comes this one. And we'll do that with a little stun. But it can't even kill Spiderlings. How sad is that? It's quite sad. Can't even kill a Spiderling. That was a waste there, though. I must admit that was a waste, that kobold. Okay. Well, we still managed to do it now that I had the Earth Elemental in the opening hand. Alright, so we get to the second boss once again. Trying to get all my minis to 15 and at least green. Yeah, talents make this game completely different. Like, you can't actually do the unbound spam strategy on this map without talents. But if you have talents, then it's the highly preferred way. Because anything else is just way less effective. I'll try the Bloodlust Epaulets. Let's see. This map is no less tricky. It's bugging. Do you see? It's bugging. The spawns. spawns are bugged. Sometimes, every once in a while, the spawns are bugged on this map. Do you see how few minis there are? For some reason, the AI is unable to play minis properly. Every once in a while that happens. Well, that's useless to me. I can't record a win against only a fraction of the minis. Oh, look how many minis it has. Not really. Those went a long way. some spawned from here. And some from this tower. And more were added to this tower. It's really done the computer minis are a little too strong for your spells. Well, that happens when you're pushing up. You're not meant to push up. That's just a bonus. What was bugged? The spawns. The AI was unable to spawn minis properly. It usually can be triggered with the Black Whelp tunic, but sometimes it happens even without it, for reasons that I am not aware of. I haven't been able to repeat it consistently. But I would bet that now that we go in again, it works properly. Because without the tunic to proc it on more consistent basis, typically it happens once in a blue moon. Alright, here we go, here we go. But it happens again. Why does it happen? What do I have in my army that makes that happen? And that is a question I would like to have an answer to. For whatever reason. These spawns are obviously bugged. That's well, I can take the win on this one, but I can't do the whole dungeon. I have to do it again from the start. Is it the relic? I took the epaulets. I haven't had epaulets in this dungeon before. Obviously, because they were added to game more recently. I don't think we want to test. If the same bug repeats in Akuma, it typically features after the waterfall falls. How would I even go about with the start of Akumai with this team? I'd have to do something like this, right? Then drop these over here. Chimera is not getting enough done. I thought maybe I could kill it with a single hit. Chain lightning that cannot kill anything. Sad times. I'm actually not sure if this team can handle Akumai. Not at all certain whether it even can. Then that would mean that I would have to adjust the team so that I could potentially do this. Let's get here. I want the Chimera at the start. I think Sneed could tank. That could be a feasible opener. Between the Chimera and the Sneed. Now the Chimera died way too quickly though. And from here I would just lose, most likely. Chain Lightning! Doesn't even kill anything. Sad Chain Lightning. Ah, they can't handle the harpies. No, of course not. Is the Chimera good enough? It might be too expensive for this dungeon. Just might be a bit too expensive for this dungeon. Yeah, so I will need to change the team anyway. Chimera is a flying ogre mage, except that it really isn't. Because it poisons. It deals like 10 times the damage of an ogre mage to a boss. And also it has chain lightning, which means that it goes beyond the area of effect. So if there's a long stream of enemies coming at you, then that chain lightning is just going to go all the way through. Like to the other side of the screen. Whereas area of effect does not. So it's nowhere near a flying ogre mage. It's actually 100 times better than an ogre mage. One problem is that Vorgen is quite useless, apart from killing the first boss. Maybe it can snipe some of the other bosses, maybe. Maybe it can. Drake is slightly cheaper area damage. But, Not sure about that. I guess the main lament is that I don't have the Gnomish cloaking device on this account, which gives my safe pilot. With the cloaking device, it would just be so much stronger. Also thinking about like a double tank setup with the Earth Elemental and the Quill Boar. And obviously always thinking about the Harpies option. This chain lightning was quite bad. It did do a little bit of something in the first map, but because it's so many levels lower, then it just can't kill anything anymore. Can't kill Harpies, can't kill Murlocs, can't kill anything. Maybe I will need a Bat Rider for the last map. That or a good tank. But I can't slot in any good tank anywhere. Hi, Tommaso. Well, Trying to figure it out, working on it. But obviously we're doing -3 levels, so that's not meant to happen with bad relics. Alright, let's see. Oh, tank in the opening hand. Refreshing change. Unhappy about the Ogre Mage. Obviously. Let's need to grab the chest there. And that one grab the chest on the other side. Once Sneed grabs the chest, that means money. Oh, but not quite fast enough. No. And the Prowler is the biggest problem. It's so much DPS. Could have sent Sneed to the other chest too. Sneed does have, of course, the advantage of opening chests for additional gold. Is the appearance rate of rare epic minis tied to your emblem collection level? No, it's the same chance always. You cannot affect it in any way, and you cannot increase it or lower it. It doesn't change at all. Alright, here we go. Send Sneed. Trying to send that Sneed out for a chest. Come on, recover. Bloodlust. Ah, the spiderlings. They deal so much damage to the base so quickly. Needed to do spot and defend against the spiderlings. And there we go. Alright, we have a tank. The tank is good. I send Sneed to grab the chest. I need to wait for the tank to die now. And we're sending in new troops. And a new tank. That Prowler just killing everything is terrible though. It's the worst thing, also pretty much that could happen to me there. So there's not enough time, no. I don't have any good way to kill the initial Murloc, I think. That could buy me a little bit more time, so we could also explore that kind of strategies, potentially. I didn't feel it was necessary in Blackrock Week, but who knows about Horde Week. Alright, we have a tank. We have Stealthy Worgen. Can't really help that, no. It's too slow. working too slowly now. Let's think about that. I usually don't use a single horde mini in this dungeon when I do this with other families. So that's kind of the one of the big problems here. We're now trying to fit in 2 minis that are normally not part of the team at all. And trying to build a new team around that. While preferably still retaining the cheese strategy for map 1, because map 1 with non-cheese strategies is terrible and it always goes to overtime basically. What if I did something like this? Then started the assault. Would that help? And now we go with the execution. So here we bloodlust. Time to do some serious bloodlusting. Okay. Hey, look at that. That was actually pretty good. That was actually pretty good. I think some kind of moderate defense might actually be helpful. Hey, now I want to try the epaulets again. I want to see... Now I have the same relic set, so... I don't have the same mini set. But let's see, does this work now? Now it works. Yep, that's definitely a sign of everything working. This is not good. That was a terrible start from me. Because now the harpies are going to die to the drake. And then there's more stuff coming all the time. Yeah, that was not good. I don't have more anti-air either, so we're dead. Insufficient ways to handle the gargoyles, maybe. Well, now it wasn't bugged even though I had the same relics, so I don't know what made it bug the last time, but this time it worked as it's meant to work. Alright, here we go, here we go. And this Batrider just does nothing in this map. Which is quite terrible. Oh dear, oh dear. I need one more go. I need to send that one out there, maybe. To distract the Batrider. No, not enough. Ouch. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that comp cannot get through that map. That's the problem, like harpies can kill gargoyles, but gargoyles don't come alone, so then you would need area damage. And the traditional answer is always the pyromancer. But I have these 2 useless horde slots because normally the no horde minis make the cut in regular Blackfathom Deeps. You use 0 horde minis usually. So trying to figure out some way to make actual use of those 2 slots is incredibly difficult. Perhaps troll. Maybe I need to reroll some slots. We'll see. Ogre Mage and Shaman. Miserable waste of time. I did try Ogre Mage though, because Ogre Mage kind of resembles a Pyromancer, but it was too expensive for what it did. And Shaman does nothing because Shaman has barely any AoE. Or doesn't have AoE, it's single target and it does barely any damage. Is Cargo a good option for this? No, it's terrible. Right, let's go in with this. Oh no. No, the Ogre Mage. And we're dead. Good fun game. No complaints. Prowler's going to kill the base so quickly that there's nothing that can be done from here. There, that Prowler is bloodlusted Prowler too. When a regular Prowler just isn't enough. The problem is that Troll is not good anti-air against Gargoyle unless Troll has poison. And I don't have the poison talent for my Troll. So if I had the Gnomish Cloaking Device and the Poison Troll talent, then building a team for this dungeon would be a little bit easier. Maybe, at least those would be some plausible options to test. Right, let's go, let's go, let's go. Not quite then, not quite. No, we're too far behind. At this point we're too far behind. Here comes some Prowler again. Hey, Despian, I play with BlueStacks. You can actually see down below. Down below in the link section, a link to BlueStacks. I'm using BlueStacks 5, so the local version, and I'm running this on Android by emulation. Yeah, it's the link is in every single video. all several hundred videos of them. But I know people never see those anyway, so it's just, it is what it is. Okay, let's see. This one over there. Sneed can go grab some gold for me. This one can kill that Murloc, buy me some time. And then we're going to start the assault. Go, 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 go. Go, team, go. Go, team, go. We want the execution. Yes, execute. Just blast away, team. I believe in you, team. Just blast away. Go, Vorgan, go, 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 go. This is actually working quite well. A little bit of defense, and then the attack, and boom, the boss goes down. And good evening, Barrett. But then the other bosses. We'll go with nether wraps. But area of effect damage. Lack of area of effect damage can be a problem here. Push a little bit over there. They come from back there. Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. That was a mistake on my part. Not clear and obvious mistake on my part. Okay, let's try to not do mistakes again. Base can handle all of those. That's fine. But these... area damage. Chronic lack of area damage. It's an actual problem. Yeah, I will have to include some area damage into this team. It's just nothing is going to work without that. Like, you can't beat these without area damage. Execute doesn't quite do it. Yeah. So the troll is not a solution at all. The real problem is that I normally don't use a single horde mini in this dungeon, and now I have to fit in 2. When normally not a single horde mini makes the cut. Nah, the truth. Thank you. But that's what's making this dungeon difficult. Okay. Now I managed to grab a tower. That just might help me enough. But that one's still going to kill all the harpies. So I have to send this one out there first to draw the fire. Then I can play the harpies and then I can play the troll. And that is the way that I can use to... Oh, I put those a little bit too close. Just a little bit too close. We actually were not far away from making that thing happen there. That one, and then I will need the harpies. Now. So that they kill that mini first. Okay. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Now, go. No, I lost both towers. Which, I guess with perfect play, things could be possible with this team, but it's just unnecessarily difficult without an area damage dealer. Yeah. Troll did hardly anything, and also the last map is all about the swarms, so you will need area damage. Problem is Batrider deals area damage to the ground, which is useful in the third map, but not useful in the second. I could reroll my army slots. I could have squad and ranged, which would allow me to have a pyromancer here. I think we actually have to do that. And it's not just unbound minis, but Horde also doesn't have any good area damage. But now we can bring in a pyromancer. Like the only Horde area damage mini. Well, there's two. One deals damage only to ground, which is the Batrider. And the second is the Ogre Mage, which is freakishly expensive. Spells are useless when you're pushing up 3 levels. They don't kill anything anymore. Flying Fortress tank to damage for others are waiting behind the strike your minis. Yeah, but I mean, they can't do that against the Pyro. So that's what we're counting on. Or will be. Tinkerer's Spark. Oh, so these are the mini buys. They have just renamed them. And what else do we have? Gadgets and Grandeur. That's a new one, isn't it? I don't remember seeing this one before. Doesn't look too valuable, though. We're still a little low on anti-air. Let's see. Would Woes and Grunts coupled with Murlocs and Prowler be a viable option in your opinion? Well, not for this dungeon, they wouldn't. Do you think Render is worth it? No, it's far lower value than many of the bundles we have had before. Does Goblin Sepper do anything good on map 3? I mean, it can kill the Hydra heads, but not really. If you survive the swarms, you kill the Hydra heads anyway. Alright, let's see what's going on over here. We're going to send Sneed to gather some ingredients. I just will send the Pyro to gather some. And we can send this one over here, and then when the Ogre Mage moves away, then we move in. If the Ogre Mage moves out, we move in. Get some Bloodlust action going. Just need to cycle that one away so that I can get the Worgen in. No, there's another Ogre Mage. Ruining my hopes and dreams. Devastating. Well, either it may. We can do it like this. Because the base is still up. Base has not been lost yet. That's going to buy a little bit more time for the base. And this is going to hurt the boss. No, not the stun, not the stun. Come on, hit it. No. I really thought I was going to be able to do it. But this sort of minor defense combined with the unbounds on the boss does look like a very, very viable strategy. Why is this still glowing, by the way? Oh, bonus XP. Well, that's free, I mean. Let's go. And it's Sunday. Yay. Free XP. Wonderful. Oh, we also get this one. That's nice. Alright, alright. Let's go Sneed. Alright. Try to make an attack here. Oh boy, that calls for an execute right there. Go, 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 go. Execution power. No. Not quite. Not quite. But again, the boss is so low that, I mean, if it was a level more easy, if it was -2, then the boss would have died there again. So, actually, when I adopted this mixed defensive strategy, then the success rate with -2 just skyrocketed even. Almost every time it would die. -3 is the only issue. But, let's see. We're still killing it a respectable amount of time now. Alright. Let's press the attack. Take that a little bit early, I guess. Ogre Mage was deployed elsewhere, so we're going in. We're going in now. We just put that one somewhere else so that we can execute. Come on, come on. Recover from the stun. Stop trying to hit it and hit it. Now that's what I'm talking about. Alright. These are all now with Worgen. And Worgen is not good in the remaining maps. So that is a bit of a problem, isn't it? Can I do this without Worgen? It's gonna be harder. And then the other maps are easier. It's always those compromises. Anyway, let's see. What can we do here? Alright, Pyromancer. Time to pyro this up. Just pyro up those enemies. Look at the Pyromancer go. Like that pyro means business. I'm telling you. One very, very serious Pyromancer. That push was a failure, though. That push was no good. Well, the base can handle those. That's not a problem. Problem is just deciding what do I pursue next. Oh dear. Made some mistakes there too. I also made a mistake there. Okay. Now this is not looking fun. I mean, I messed this up all by myself. All of this was completely winnable. All of this was absolutely, completely, 100% winnable. I just stop messing around. But I didn't. Well, it's good to know that now we have a team that can win that one. So then we just need to execute. Not the spell, I mean, but just play better. Pyromancer makes all the difference, I think. But we still need to get through this to even start working on the next one. Alright, Pyromancer time. Drop Sneed out there to tank a little bit. Well, it tanked surprisingly little. I thought it would have tanked a little bit more, to be honest. Oh dear. Mistakes have been made. And I'm not sure how I'm going to be able to recover. Pyromancer will help me recover. Yeah, I guess that's basically it. How am I going to recover from this? Well, by using a Pyromancer. What else? Okay. Drop an execute out there to prevent that base from coming back up. I mean, my base hasn't taken a lot of damage, so there's still time. Everything is still possible. Nothing has been lost yet. No! You got to be kidding me, I made a mistake there. And that was followed by another mistake on this side. Well, okay, then we did lose. Totally unnecessary loss. Would have won that. Well, it's fine, it's fine. Hi, Klaus. But now I will need to work more to even find out whether this team can challenge the third map. Which is the only map where the Bat Rider is useful. But let's start working towards that. We have been winning the first map now much more reliably. So it does take a little bit of work, so let's see. We'll get an assault in here, like this. Ogre Mage is deployed there, which means that I will just allow those ones to be killed. And I'm going to just spend resources elsewhere for a while. Before we return back to this area. What is stealing? Oh, the Prowler. Okay, so the Prowler will kill me. I needed to respond to the Prowler. I didn't see it coming. Prowler is actually really hard to spot sometimes. Look at it. You can barely see the tail behind the base. Then you're just like, oh, what's stealing all that damage to my base? Ah, must be a Prowler. Prowling there. I'm pretty sure this team would just roll over a -1. Already with the experience I have from it right now, but obviously we're more interested in the -3. Okay, let's try an attack here. A bit too early with the Vågen maybe. I think we'll use the Sneed there to grab some resources. as well use this to grab some resources as well. And then we're dropping these. Both of those straight away. Then the Worgen. And then we're going to try to execute. That's the plan, that's the plan, that's the plan right now. Those plus the execution. See whether that deals damage fast enough. It didn't, the Prowler was able to defend. Well, that's okay. Let's go in again. Up with the assault. Here comes the stun. Spawned with these. And there's an ogre mage. That's something. Should not have executed there, I think. That probably was a waste of time. Yeah, now I don't have enough resources to properly challenge this. Yeah, now I'm just too late. Upside, I can put a Bat Rider out there. But I don't think it can... I don't think it helps enough. There's too many damage dealers, yeah. Alright. Let's go again. Alright, we try to attack here a little bit. There's an ogre mage. I don't have a good answer to the ogre mage. I want to kill that Murloc now. Get a little bit of resources. Allow that ogre mage to walk a little bit further, like this. And then we're going in. Let's go, let's go, let's go, team. Are we ready? Are we ready? I can kill the spiderlings there before anything serious happens. No, but maybe there's still a little bit too much. So close. -2 would have been a kill there. Well. Let's see. I wonder if the good hand with the Earth Elemental stats has actually been bad for me, because I think some early defense hands have actually had better results. Let's see. Because I could just like send Sneed out there, then send the Earth Elemental. Now there's an immediate Ogre Mage. And an immediate, yeah, that's a lot of stuff. So now I want to get more resources from here. Allow those minis to walk away a little bit. Cycle a little. Get an Earth Elemental in here. That Prowler though, Prowlers kill the base so incredibly quickly. I need to try to defend against the Prowler. There's a new Ogre Mage again. That sucks. I have to decide how to proceed. Another Prowler. Oh dear. Just too many resources coming in. Now the ogre mages and everything, that's going to be too much, isn't it? Too much, too hard to handle. Just finding the exact right balance between defending and attacking, but it only really matters in a -3. -2 you would just always win anyway. Or almost always. We don't have the luxury of doing just a -2 here. Well. It is what it is. Alright, Sneed will go grab a chest for me. And Elemental will come and tank. Ogre Mage and Prowler over there, so we'll have to wait for those a little bit. A little bit poor positioning because the Murloc gets to shoot at it now. That was not my intention. We do get the Bloodlust here. But we're a little too late because of the Prowler. A little too late. Okay. A little uncertain what is exactly the best way to proceed. Thought I got into that groove at one point where we were winning this half of the time already, but now we're slipping a little. And I think it's because I haven't made the right decisions. But let's see. I sent that one to pick up the... Can we just kill that Ogre Mage? Is that possible? What if we just kill the Ogre Mage? No, we can't. We actually can't kill the Ogre Mage. That's something that I had been thinking about. Would it be possible to simply kill the Ogre Mage there? But no, it really is not possible. The team does not deal sufficient damage. Well, that's still good to know. It probably was winnable if I didn't try to kill the Ogre Mage. And the second map looks winnable, then it's only a question of the third map, which we haven't been able to test properly yet. We've only been there once. Second map we have been for like 5 times now. With a little bit different armies. Never twice with the exact same army. I can't kill that Ogre Mage, that is really the thing. I'm sending Sneed to pick up some gold. Can this kill that Murloc? It actually can kill the Murloc. That buys a bit of time, right? Alright, the Prowlers are a little bit stuck. We need to execute. One more gold. The execution is here. No! Tiny bit too late. see. Alright, Sneed's going to go grab some gold. This one's going to go grab some gold. Then we will launch the assault. Ah, the ogre mage. Ouch. I can't ambush it from behind either, because then the Murlocs will just come in. I'll need that one out there. I just need to work on these. Throw one of those away so that I can get an Earth Elemental out there. 2 Prowlers. You have got to be kidding me. 2 Prowlers will kill the base so incredibly quickly. It's ludicrous speed. Yeah. Okay. I still think this is the right comp, I mean the right minis for the first map. I don't know if they are the right minis for the third map. But this should be the easiest way and fastest way to kill the first map, because you can do like 10 attempts here. That will take as long as 1 attempt if you try to play it the long way, because it always goes to overtime. So a 10% win rate here would already be acceptable. Alright, we go in with that. We're actually going to go in with that. Still no sign of the tank. A little bit unpleasant. Now there's the tank. There's the party. Ah, another ogre. So many ogre mages. Oof. Too many ogre mages. Running out of time. I think. Yeah. What would be the best Prowler talent for PV in your experience? The stealth. I think the stealth is the far superior one. I know some people think that the increased damage for Prowler, not for Beasts, would be the best one, but I think stealth is far, far better. I don't think it's even close. Why not Whelps instead of Execute? 2 Horde slots. We need 2 Horde slots. As I have been explaining many times tonight, normally I don't use a single Horde mini in this dungeon. So now having to use 2 Horde minis in this dungeon this week when normally there are 0 is awful. Right, let's work on getting all that gold. So far everything's going really well. Okay, so far so good. Getting ready for the Execute. Here comes the Execute. Stop trying to hit the boss and hit the boss. You have got to be kidding me. Ouch. Well. That was unpleasant. Doesn't get much closer than that. So another one that would have been easy win with -2. So -2 we would have still maintained a steady 80% plus win rate on the first boss. So I mean, this is obviously the way. Send Sneed over there. Get this one out there to handle the Murloc. That one out there to take the chest. Okay, double Worgens. Just don't go off after... Come on, come on, come on. No! Really? Come on, hit the boss. Please. Would you be so kind as to hit the boss? No, you would not. Ouch. Well, that's a bummer. I think the skeleton body positioning is slightly different. Would have won that one. Probably made some mistake with that I can't see right now, but if I were to look at the board, then I could see the exact positioning in relation to the enemy minis and would see how it would have won. Another one where -2 would have been easy. And -2 is already hell of a good result with bad relics. Here we go. Come on, team. One more gold, one more gold. No, the Prowler is just... when they use Prowler defensively, it just deals so much damage. It's mind-boggling how strong that Prowler is. I don't think I have the time anymore. Probably something coming soon. An Ogre Mage coming from there. There's double Prowlers coming. And there's a stun from the boss. Ouch. Another one where -2 would have been an easy win, by the way. Again. So, every single time, -2 would have been a win. And with -3, we're still winning. We're still won this 5 or 6 times by now. So, by no means not doable. Okay. Okay, so it's going to go grab a chest. This one's going to go grab a chest. Ah, that was unfortunate timing. Most unfortunate timing. Most unfortunate. I could just take a tower, right? And I could. It's exactly stopping me. No, not another defensive Ogre Mage. Painful stuff. Okay, then we need to go. Fast. As soon as they get out of the stun, it's an execute time. Not another Ogre Mage, no. Another one where -2 would have been a win. Ah, they just... every single one of these would be a win with a -2. With -3 is difficult. Obviously it should be impossible with now the good relic, but we'll see. Go in with this. Let's put the Worgen out there. Might defend a little bit over here. And I could hold there a bit as well. Waiting for those minis to go away. And then we're launching a new assault, like this. My base is doing well. Double prowlers though. Double prowlers kill the base so incredibly quickly. I probably can't. Maybe I should not have tried to fight it. I should have just... Oh, if I had just played the Worgen, I would have actually won there if I didn't play the Batrider. So I spent a little bit more. A little bit too much on defense. Yeah, it's Horde week. Which is quite terrible because in my Blackfathom Deeps armies I don't use any Horde minis. So now I have to use 2 bad minis. You have to add 2 bad minis to your team for this week, so it's pretty devastating. And here we go. That elemental opens up over there. This goes over here. That one goes there. I can't find Sneed. I really wanted Sneed to go grab the chest. Also deny that chest from the enemy. Okay, now... No! The Ogre Mage spawn. Oh, at the worst possible time. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. They just need to go. And as soon as they go, we're coming in. And then the execution. Nah, no, now this just didn't work at all. I couldn't get the Earth Elementals at the right time. Throw defense from here is impossible. Yeah, that was pretty bad. Is Fairy Dragon going to come for the Beast faction? Well, according to the BlitzCon preview, yes, it should be a beast. A resistant beast. But I mean, they changed everything. Well, not everything. Chimera was still a beast. They changed many things about the Chimera after BlitzCon, so who knows. It's been several months since the preview of Fairy Dragon was given. And even at that point, Fairy Dragon was just a sketch on a paper. Have you any plans to purchase the pre-release bundle in Hearthstone? Not right now, but we'll see. I have never bought it early anyway. I mean, when I have purchased the pre-purchase bundle, I have typically purchased it at the very last moment. So I don't really think about it for another 3 weeks. That's just going to go for the chest. Just going to go for the Murloc. That one needs to go for that chest over there. Oh, a little bit too early with the Earth Elemental, I think. I'm not sure, maybe not. Maybe it's fine, maybe it's fine. We just need to execute. Execution. Go, 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 go. It will need the Worgen. And no, the Worgen died. And there's an Ogre Mage. Bring in the squad. Kill that Ogre Mage, please. Failing that, let's just execute the boss. Alright, we did it. Vince, would the largest one give you most of the new cards? Can it 80 packs plus 10 gold packs and 2 legendaries? No, it gives you less than half of the expansion. Well, I mean, it gives you more than half of the expansion, but less than half of the... It gives you less than half of the packs that you would need to get all cards. If you want to open all cards from packs, you need something like 230 packs. Even if you craft the remainder that you're missing, you still need more than 200 packs. So no, the largest is nothing. It's a pittance. It does give you all the rare cards. All the commons are rares, but not much more. Less than half of the legendary cards. Unbound mini summons a skeleton mage. Bloodlust below 50%. Tanks gain taunt. Taunt. Redirect the enemy away from my minis. Maybe we'll just summon additional skeleton mages. Let's try that. Okay. I made it to the second boss again. Here we go. Here we go. These troops, they keep a coming. No, that actually I needed to play that, so that, yeah, I messed it up. Yeah, now I'm in trouble. It's all it takes is one mistake. That's how the game works. One mistake and you're out. Sneed can go and grab that and get me some gold. Then I will be able to defend against that with the Pyromancer. As soon as that one commits, I can drop a Pyro here. Pyro kills the vultures, starts killing those. Sneed gets more gold because Sneed destroys a base. And then I apparently lose Sneed. Well, we can work with this. We got the first base, so we can work with this. This is not an impossible position. Pyro from here. No. Now I messed up. I gave them Sneed, and that's unacceptable. Okay, now I will lose from here. I couldn't afford that. Yeah, that was my bad. I mean, I have the anti-Banshee team here with the skeleton party, so that Banshee will steal one of the skeletons. I just didn't play properly. It's so hard to, like, first you have to struggle to the first one, and then you get to the one that you really need to play. Okay, here we go. Does Stuka in again? I will need this. I will need distraction so that the Pyromancer will not be killed. Sneed comes in like this. Now this is working. Sneed is bringing the distraction, so the Pyromancer will survive. Now the problem is that I don't have a tank. I have to deploy these to fight against that one. This is not ideal. Pyromancer coming from the side so that it can kill the Drake. No. It was awful. Can the base even handle it? No, it cannot. Okay, so we're dead. That's really too bad. I still believe this army is capable of winning this fight, but this obviously is incredibly super challenging level. because this is not really doable at these levels. And another gargoyle coming and we're dead. No, too bad. Really too bad. I definitely feel like that's doable. It's just really, really hard. But I would also need to be able to test the third one. Like the first one takes a couple of tries, but it's okay. It's the first one, it doesn't really matter. It's gone pretty quickly anyway. Already done it more than half a dozen times in 2 hours. Plus attempts at the remaining. Let's see. Sneed is going to go grab a chest for me. Pyromancer is going to go grab a chest for me. And we'll go assault with that. And we push this one over there. Alright. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. One more gold, one more gold, one more gold. Here comes the gold. We're attacking. Then we need the gold for the execute. One more gold, one more gold. Seriously. I thought that we would be able to push enough damage at the boss, but apparently we were not. That as it may. We can try again. That one, followed by a Worgen. Go, Worgen, go, 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 go. And then we need the skeleton party. After the stun, the party comes in. Do I have enough time to get the execute? I do. It's down. Boom. Yeah. We can get through this boss. We can. But then we're back at the second one. Which is generally the most difficult boss in the dungeon. We'll try the skeleton mage again. There was a chance to also do it with the epaulets, which could even be stronger. Alright. Here we go. Send out some troopers. Pyro, I need you to kill that real quick. Excellent job, Pyro, excellent job. Alright. Now we got that tower down. That was important. Very, very important. I can actually start to fight this. Does this kill? I think it does. It does indeed, it does indeed. Okay. Now we are facing quite a few enemies. We need these to handle the gargoyle. After which we're going to need a pyromancer to handle this swarm here. Actually we don't. The base is going to handle that swarm. So that one is fine. Oh dear. More enemies are coming. I need a pyromancer to help me defend against those. No, pyromancer, no! Okay. The battle continues. Man, this is hard. Alright, we managed to take the tower there. But there's so much stuff coming at me. So many. There are so many of them. Oh dear, now I'm in trouble. I guess I died. Oof. Did you see how the AI summoned 3 gargoyles at once? No, it didn't. But still, getting overwhelmed in that map can definitely happen. Maybe -3 is for good relics for this map. Maybe. Maybe it's really... I mean, I know this team can do this with perfect play. Those over there. And this over here. Alright. 1 tower has been taken. That's a start. We need to distract those. So that the skeleton mages can kill them. Need a pyromancer to kill the gargoyle. Use these here against that banshee. Base can handle those. Okay, so far so good, so far so good. Trying to launch an assault against the base there. Oh dear, oh dear. Not looking too good. We'll need a pyromancer to help me defend. Meanwhile, I will also need a skeleton party on this side, which will both help me defend. Oh dear. That gargoyle is too much, isn't it? I don't have a defense for the gargoyle now. Okay, so we died again. Yeah, this map, it's pretty challenging at these levels. I think the team starts to feel pretty good. This team can do this. What was your first leader? On which account? The very first leader in beta was Rend, but obviously those accounts were reset, so those accounts don't exist anymore. Then in soft launch I had Drakisat, and in global launch I had Grom. This seems pretty good. If this was a safe build instead, maybe it would be slightly better for the last map. But we have made lots of progress. We have a squad slot, which means that we can use the skeleton part in the squad slot. And I can put the pyromancer into the range slot. And I can put What can I have for the fast slot? Cycle. Cycle could work. Flying cycle spell. Cycle would mean small adjustment to the plan. Not actually certain whether Quillbore is tanky enough. But the boss deals... Does it deal elemental damage, the first boss? Not sure. I mean, Quillbore would be in the cycle slot, of course. And then here in the unbound slot, I could then potentially use the Worgen. Or the safe pilot. Too bad I don't have the right talent for the safe pilot anymore. Something like that would come into question. Tunic. Unstable concoction should... I mean, Tunic could bug the second boss, maybe, but I don't want to bug it. Alright, let's see what's gonna happen here. Pyromancer to grab a chest. And get to work on these. Also the Worgen. Oh, that's a fast prowler. Execute and kill it. It's gonna die, right? I mean, I believe it's gonna die. Well, I sure thought it was going to die. It is going to die. See. Boom. Dead. Alright. That was some noxiousness. It's not particularly good relics. These relics all suck. But alright. It's pyromancing time. Might as well drop a Grom out there. No. I genuinely thought we were going to get this done, but... Now this looks a little bit bleak, actually. Yikes. Maybe the first to say yikes. That is going to kill me, isn't it? I don't have a defense against it. No, I don't. We're dead. I mean, multiple levels higher gargoyle, it deals damage so quickly. Defense was impossible. Really would have needed to get the tower on the first try, so then I would have been able to save some resources to defend the other side. But the failed assault on the tower really hurt me. Hi, war chasers. Okay. There we go. Going for the assault on the tower. Nice, big assault on the tower. Seriously. Okay. And we're dead again, right? Yeah, I was too slow at defending against the gargoyle. Yep, dead again. The first push has to succeed. You have Chimera with Poison Talent. Yeah, I have all Chimera talents. I actually don't think I have Leviathan. Sure. You think it's the best? I mean, Poison is by far the best. It's not even close. Poison is far, far ahead of the other talents. Like, the other talents are a joke compared to Poison. I think I'm out there to get a chest. We'll go out there to tank a little. That over there, that over there. Then we'll get some more attack units in. Attack, go my minis, attack. Trying to get an execute out there, but that Prowler is going to kill the base. The Prowler is just so fast at killing bases. Prowler plus Ogre Mage. So Bloodlusted Prowler killed the Grom instantly and killed the base instantly, so not much that could be done there. Let's see. Okay. Tank. Some minis that will attack. Some minis that will contest. Ogre Mage, ouch. Another push. Another attempt at the same thing. No, don't go that way, Vorgen, don't go that way. Okay, okay, okay. Then the execution with the bloodlust effect. No, the Prowler. No, the Earth Elemental spawn saved the boss. Oof. Because they get stunned and then they re-target to the closest target, and then there was the Earth Elemental that spawned. But if I had put the skeleton party on the other side, then they would have been targeted by the Ogre Mage. So that also would not have one. Okay. Here we go. Send that to claim a chest. Ogre Mage spawned there, okay, so we can't kill an Ogre Mage. Send this to grab a chest there. Get the stun proc out of the way. We have the chests, yes. No, not the Earth Elemental spawn. That might be able to help me defend a little bit, but skeletons can't tank. And giving these remaining ones bloodlust is not going to deal enough damage now. Ouch. It might even be easier with Sneed than with others, because Sneed can get more gold. I may need to think about how much I spend on defense with minis other than Sneed. Let's see. I'll try to snipe the Worgen with the... Not the Ogre Mage with the Worgen, but no. A -3 Worgen cannot kill the Ogre Mage. You just can't kill the Ogre Mage like that. So... Nope. No reward. I got the stun out of the way, but the Prowler is so good at destroying bases that even with the execute we can't raise the Prowler. Let's see another time. Go grab a chest. Maybe you'll go grab a chest too. Time to rise. Go. Rise. Execution. Mage. Ogre Mage again. I could try the Earth Elemental, it could be more tanky, right? Or is the no, Quillbore is in the cycle slot. Earth Elemental is actually not possible. Squad flying. Fast. Flying could get me whelps. Hate to use arc energy, but sometimes. I could also try something like this. Especially with the unstable concoction. Because then the X explode and poison, whelps explode and poison. That's a lot of poison. Need to wait a little bit here. No, we're going in. I'm really sad about the Ogre Mage, but hey, that happens sometimes. Ah, the poison stacks fell off. That was unpleasant. I wouldn't want the poison stacks to go away. Helps. Not enough. Not quite enough. I'm not sure. The whelps... Not sure about the whelps. Maybe I could also try to pick up the tunic. I just didn't want to pick up the tunic because it might bug the second boss. I thought the overmage would be out of reach. Too bad. Oh, we're dealing a good chunk of damage here though. Vortex. Don't let the poison stacks fall off. Ah, the poison stacks fell off. That's unpleasant. How much more time do I have? I still have a little bit. Now the eggs are doing nothing, which is unpleasant, of course. We have to get these out there, but we're too late. I just don't like the Welbex too much in this one. So maybe I shouldn't be using them at all. I probably shouldn't be using them at all, actually. But I wanted to experiment with them a little. Because of the way the slots go on Grom. Overall, it's really hard to get tanks into Horde comps, because there are no tank slots. How can I have so much of nothing? Little whelps over there. Put these out there. Right, so far so good. Drop another tank out there. Fine so far. A bit of execution here. Okay. If the Batrider can kill that Prowler, then we just might be able to recover from this. Because the boss is going to start fighting against the Whelpegs. All I need is 1 gold. The boss goes down. Alright. So it can be done with the Whelpegs as well. We'll see. What has the hardest heroic map been? Well, I haven't tried half of them yet, so I don't know. So far, the hardest... What would have been the hardest? Lady Vespera, I guess, because that was not... That was really barely doable without talents. Or maybe it's Son of Arugal. Son of Arugal was also... Actually, Son of Arugal was not really doable without talents, without some levels. Leader summons 2 skeleton mages. Unbound mini summons skeleton mage. We'll try the unbound mini summoning skeleton mages. Alright, Baron. Let's see. Any plans on continuing the heroics? I work all day, every day. I do as much as I can. Alright, here we go. Let's send Grom out there too. And some Whelpegs. Come on. Hero, do it. Alright. Alright. Pyromancer is rescuing me so far. Now I just need to... Those can be killed by the base, right? They can be killed by the base. I just need a plan on how I'm going to get the... How do I get that other base? Trying to get some rollback action. No, the Griffin Rider is going to kill all of that stuff. So I'm not going to get there yet. Buffers are good. Might try something like this. This one from the side. Should now be able to kill everything. That's a bit too much coming. Ouch. Too much coming. Yeah, -3 dungeons take 3 days of my week, and then there's all sorts of news posts, and I wrote 2 articles about Hearthstone this week, and I probably shouldn't be doing these, to be honest, because no one else does anything this difficult, so it's kind of wasting my time building best armies, but like, who cares? People don't use them anyway. Like, I could make half this good army, and it would still be better than anyone else's, so... I don't know. Just spending too much time on these. Alright, let's go. We're sending Grommash out there. See what happens. That looks like we're going to need some Pyromancer action. Okay. This one out here. So we're taking the tower. But I don't have a defender. Yikes, yikes, yikes. I need these now. This will save me from that. That's one step. It's only the first step. Okay, that's actually looking okay. I'm gonna drop the Pyromancer here now. Pyro will kill those, but no mistake. You can't afford a single mistake. Not in this game. You cannot afford a mistake in this game. We died. Because the gargoyle assault was not possible to stop without that Pyromancer. Well, I mean, I wouldn't stop, but I would just spend less time testing, because... I mean, it's not financially viable. I spent 3 days of my week to earn $30. That's crazy. That is... Actually, when you think about it, it is crazy. It is just totally insane. I shouldn't do that. But we'll see. Let's see what relic I have on this one. Yeah, Karen has the range slot. I have a squad slot here, so I could do something like this. That one had the Earth Elemental though. I would also have a safe pilot. Spell fast flying. I could have siege damage. That would give me the Earth Elemental. I think I'll need that. Let's see. Siege damage here. Beautiful, beautiful functionality of the game. You come back to the screen and it changes the way it changes what it offers you. But only if you have a fully golden army. If you have a single silver slot, it doesn't change what it offers you. I could try with something like that too. Let's see. Best talent for cheat death, vampirism. Oh boy. I mean, commendation would open other opportunities to win this, different kinds of comps to win this. Not the best for this specific comp, but then you could just build like a horde kind of team and fight fair in this one and like that. So that one goes over there, and this one goes here, and then we'll place that one out there, and as soon as the stun is over, then this comes in, and then we'll bloodlust. And after the bloodlust, we're also going to drop some safe pilots out there, just for good measure. But I think we won. Did we win? I thought we did. Did we not? Are you serious that we didn't win? The Earth Elemental spawn. Poison stacks were lost. Yikes. You are serious we didn't win. No! Inches away. Inches away. So close. Obviously I could build a very different team for the commendation. Horde does have the advantage that the commendation is the best commendation, because grunts are the most valuable minis that you can get out of all the commendations. If you think about it, like 2 grunts are equal to 4 footmen, so grunt is equal to 2 footmen. Alright, we'll send that one over there, and we'll send this one over here, and let the Ogre Mage go away before we do more moves. Here we go, here we go. Send everything in. Prowler is a problem. Try to fight against it with the Exile. No, too much stuff. Send another army. Oh, close again. All of this would have been wins at -2, but not at this level, not quite. Well. Let's see. Right, this one. Send that group out there. Try to drop this on the Ogre Mage, but at -3 levels it doesn't do anything to an Ogre Mage. Oh dear. Like really, it doesn't do anything to an Ogre Mage. Not even kidding. Keep the poison stacks up. No, the poison stacks were falling off. But the poison stacks fell off. And we're still winning. Okay, good. So it's worth saving up a bit of gold whenever there's a rare epic bundle for minis. I don't know what a rare epic bundle means. Do you mean like when on the grid you're being offered an epic or a rare mini directly? Yes, I would buy all of them, and I have bought all of them on my accounts. Because they save you incredible amounts of resources. Especially the epics. The epic or single epic saves you several thousand gold. Or coins. Ranged minis gain poison. Okay. I like poison. Poison is a lot of fun. Let's try poison. Come on, kill them faster, faster. Oh no, I messed it up. Now I'm dead. Because I cannot kill the gargoyle fast enough. Dead. That happens a lot. On -3. Well, well.
Where are we?
Those need as a distraction now. Need to get rid of those before they get to do anything. But I don't think do I have enough firepower to kill the base? I do. Yes. Okay. Alright. Hope. Now we have hope. And hope is a wonderful thing to have. No, I made a mistake. Made a mistake and I'm dead. Do not make mistakes. This game does not take it well. I gave up on all of my defensive powers and I wasn't ready for another gargoyle. Yep, that happens. Should always be ready for another gargoyle until you have both of the towers, so that no gargoyle can instantly reach your base anymore. Up to that point you have to be ready for gargoyles all the time. We have gotten through the first boss with a variety of unbound comps. We have killed it like more than, well, I guess a dozen times by now. But the second boss, with no good relics, I only did it when it was bugged. That one over there, and the Ogre Mage. And it's awkward, but is it the end of the world? Let's see. Get more minis out there. I can grab that chest. doable for me. Also need to get even more minis out there. Okay, go, 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 go. No! I couldn't even see the health bar of the boss anymore. So close. I could of course just build a horde team and be done with this, but that wouldn't be very instructive now, would it? Because then that only works with that horde team. Okay, now we're going in with the execute. Go, 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 execute. Bloodlust. Deal some damage. Not enough. Oh no. I really thought I would have been able to do that. My base took surprisingly much damage. Well... There's also the dreaded option that I would have to play this normally in order to build a comp that can handle the other maps. Oof, but I just don't want it. It's such a tedious map. Buy a bit of time here. A bit of time there. And get another assault going. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. Execute. Now we're talking. And the boss is dead. Cool. Yeah. Does fall reasonably reliably. Rage Mace Game Poison. I guess that is the strongest one, but boy, this boss is so hard. Okay. Just this opening storm always, it's like, ooh, they're just coming in. I'm sending in Cairn this time. Cairn will tank a little bit for me. No, Cairn failed to tank. Okay, so we're dead. That was a good run. A good attempt. Didn't work out this time, but did what I could. That's one way to die in this map. Okay. Pyromancer, I believe. Need more damage. A little bit more pyro, a little bit more. No. That's everything pyro was able to give. I needed to feed... Yeah, sorry. I needed to feed this to the Banshee because now I'm just dead. The Banshee damage is way too much. Yeah, so that's one way to die. Alright. I mean, it definitely feels like it's doable with this comp. If this was one level lower, I think I would have done it every time. But... it is just hard. Okay, let's just bloodlust everybody. Hope for the best. Fear the worst. Okay. Well, I'm alive. For now. Pyromancer is going to kill that. Base is going to fall there. But there's 2 gargoyles plus stuff coming. So those will be difficult. Oh no. That base fell a little bit too quickly. That meant that the Batrider was able to kill my stuff. And that meant that I die. So now I'm dead. I have 3 gargoyles coming and I can't defend against them all. So we died. Yeah, can't afford to. You need to get the tower, and then you need to get the second tower, and then you win. But if you can't secure the towers fast enough, when you're 3 levels down, that means that the gargoyles deal so much damage to your base that it is impossible for the base to survive. Base can't tank anything. And it's really hard to see how I could improve on this comp. This comp is pretty darn good. It's like really, really strong comp for this dungeon, I think, but... well, I suppose that's going to be all for today. We did manage to build extremely solid comps for this dungeon for all 3 Horde leaders, so I believe you can quite easily do a -2 with all of these. -1 at least will be super easy. And I'll try to think if I can find a way to get those -3s done. Yeah, that's all for today. So thanks everyone for tuning in and take care, and I'll be back tomorrow. Yeah. Bye bye.